Oh, hey, helps to have my webcam on if I'm gonna do a stream. Hi! Clearly I'm ready, and I know what I'm doing. Um, this is fine. This is fine. No matter what I do, I'm just gonna be washed out. Because that's what happens when you're pale. Um, howdy, y'all. Hope you're doing well. So, nice to see you. Happy lurking. Anyone else who's here, if you're lurking as well, welcome. We're playing Kuon today, finally. I can't say for the first time. Well, all the way through for the first time. But this has been on my I need to play list for like a million years. And I just, kept forgetting that I have access to this and can play it. So here we are now, doing it. It's a horror game from FromSoft, whom we love, we adore. Usually just playing Dark Souls and shit like that. But I mean, we've done other FromSoft games. We've done Echo Knight, which was dope. The third Echo Knight, not as dope. Considered doing the second one, but there's only fan translations, and I keep forgetting to check if the fan translation that I have is actually good or not. Because the last thing I want to do is play a game that I'm kind of excited about and want to be good, just to have a shitty translation. You know? You dig? But yeah. So we're doing that today. And I'm excited. I have a thing that's stuck on my hands, and it's horrible. Oh god. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Everything's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Mentioned Discord. I have only seen bits and pieces of this game because I kept trying to, like, you know, plan on going into it with as blind as I could. I've played maybe an hour or so of the game before. Excuse me. Did not get particularly far. The controls are wild. And, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be great. You are request 142 for an Echo Knight Retro Achievement set? Like, for realsies? For realsies, though? I love Echo Knight. Echo Knight was so good. Like, genuinely, I would love to just revisit it. Not on stream, but just... I just want to play it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow! Well, guess what? I'm request 143 for Retro Achievement set for Echo Knight. Let's go. Yeah, I need to, like, check the fan translation for the second game, because if it's any good... Echo Knight 2 when? Later is the answer to that question. Because we're gonna play this game instead. Maybe I should be down here? I don't know where to be. We'll move the camera around as need be. But here we are, playing Kuon. And I'm excited about it. I wonder if I could get the, like, opening cutscene to play. I don't know if it'll play, like, when I launch the game, but there's, like... When I turned the game on, there was a really cool cutscene. And I wanted to do it. Also, the lady blinks on the menu. We'll sit here for a second and see if it comes up. Because I wanted to, and I want to show it to y'all, because it was kind of wild. Just being greeted with it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm stoked. I imagine this is going to take us a while to get through, because there are 3 playthroughs you have to do. There's the yin phase, the yang phase, and then the Kuon phase. And you have to, like, go through the game, I think, as 3 different people, experiencing, like, the same events through the night. I think is, like, my general understanding of what happens. So... So that's what I was greeted with when I launched the game. Let's go! So yeah, there's, like I said, we've got 3 phases in total, and it's just basically like you play as different characters. I don't think the last one is available until you've played through as both of these characters, but we'll start with the Yin phase. That seems correct. I only have Insomnia as the difficulty option available to us. That's fine, I'm sure. Start game with the current settings? Yeah, I don't really have any other options, unless, hold on. Oh. Go left, right. I understand. We've done it. I mean, we'll do it on default settings. Because of course we will. Now, if we get that cutscene again. Does that look okay to you guys? It was a little dark on my screen. Yeah, confirm. Dear Utsuki, I've been summoned by the Lord who resides in the manor. She'll be gone for a time. Lord is acquiring my skills. My prayers and skills, even. He's convinced that his manor is cursed. I believe he has an overly vivid imagination. Most likely he saw a rat and mistook it for a creature of the other world. Easy enough to do. At least that is what I think. Shouldn't be away for very long, but take care of the shrine in my absence.
Decided adds too much and I got a raise, so here.
Oh, thank you, Simon, for the subscription. The ads are a lot. They're a lot, but thank you. Oh, he's worried about health and about someone's health. Okay. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well.
This seal, the silk, how? Do you really think Father is here, in this place?
Yes, I'm sure of it. If we ask someone, I am sure we'll find out where he is.
Wait. There's something strange about this place.
Don't worry. Utsuki, come on, let's go.
Sorry about the timer in the bottom right corner. Apparently there are speedrun achievements for this game, which I was not aware of.
Korea! What happened? You need to be careful.
It's nothing serious. Don't worry about this. There is someone over there. Wait, I'll go see. Please stay here until I get back.
Oh! Yeah, see, when my face is there, it doesn't matter. It's just gonna be a little distracting during the cutscenes. Corpse's clothing is soiled and emits a foul odor. Who's... There's some dude over there. I know that the clothes are soiled, but hey babes, there's a bag right there. Thank you. We got some dust. Great first item to start off game. It's just dust. Healing herbs crushed into powder form. I think that's a little more than just dust, but whatever, it's fine. Is he running away from me? Is that what's happening here? Okay, well there's knife. Great. Shoe dirt, get! Just... Oh, hey man. Tempest. Some areas have a large amount of negative energy. This includes revenge, murder, and grudges. If too much has been accumulated, then a tempest of negativity may occur. If a tempest is encountered while running, you may experience vertigo. You're gonna get dizzy, is what she's saying. Okay. It's just jump scares, it's fine.
Where did this come from?
Ma'am, where are you going? Away. Okay, give me one moment, please. 'Cause I am finding this timer mildly distracting. So, one moment, please. I'm trying to figure out how to disable that. I guess just by, like, disabling... No, enable... Okay, there's an in-game overlays. I found it. It's fine. We're good. Look. Oh. Look. Look. It's gone. Hooray! The stone pagoda has crumbled. Must circle around this and find sister. Normally I don't mind it having it on. Because I've been doing that thing where I'm going through and trying to, like, complete a whole bunch of games. It's Dark Cloud 2 mostly is the one that's got my attention at the moment. But some of the Spyro games have that, and it's been very helpful. But I'm not achievement hunting in this video game. I'm not doing that. I don't need that timer. It's just gonna stress me out. What's over here? Shinies. And a guy! It's a metal spike. It's a demon suppressing spike. Is this man gonna grab my legs? Silkworm disc. Wooden disc decorated with a silkworm carving. Like, do you want that? She picked it up. Okay, it's fine. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Just a dude eating a corpse. That's fine. I see no problems here. As always, if y'all notice any issues with sound, please let me know. I think I've, like, set it up properly ahead of time, but you never know. This would be a good place to cleanse oneself. Oh, didn't mean to do that, but oh, wow! Yeah, let's go ahead and save. Save successful. Oh, she sends off a little boat! Oh, that's cute. Sorry, I thought that was precious. Can I go in here? Door shut tight. The answer is no. I mean, I should probably go check out... Hello? Someone is knocking on the door. Something strange is lurking behind the door. Consider a new route! Okay. Don't gotta tell me twice. Beautiful. What am I running into? A tree. Oh, hey! Oh, hey, where'd he go? Oh, Julie's footprints. Oh, he's right there. The trail of blood leading from the corpse. Is he gonna get sucked into the water? No! No, he's not. Oh, that funny guy over there. Something in the shrine. Do you want to get it? Yes? Manor map. Scroll of survival. Okay, basic survival. Do not run! Be as quiet as possible. If you make any noise, a gaki will detect your presence. Okay. Oh no, I broke it. Ah! No, get off, get off, get off, get off. How do can I lock on? Is that an option? I'm not entirely sure that it is. But it's fine. We done did stabbed him. Can you stab him again? Do that big stabbing move that you just did? But like, yeah, there you go. Oh, hey. Apparently he was faking a step. Well, he was still twitching. Always double tap. Known facts. We're going to the spring. This is no place for children. Hi, buddy. Corpse is drenched in blood. Is the blood pile getting bigger? I don't think so. Okay. No, they said not to run. But I wanna. Water glimmers and chases after the light. Walk on the lily pads. Does look like off to the right there, like some of those lily pads are clumping. Oh, I guess those look the same as well. Okay. Maybe it's not something hiding under the pads. Maybe it's fine, actually. I have a triangle and square do the same things. Maps. I would like to see my character's current location. Okay, well. I don't... Come on. There we go. Okay. So, we're like... probably in this little area, right? Under where the shrine and the mulberry tree are. Here at the spring. If not a little past that. So that maybe that's why we can't see where we are. You can view an inventory of all the items you have obtained. Hence inventory. Various items can be used, including ones that restore health. Sacred cloth. Earth, blood-stained cloth. Removes seal, earth. Oh, it's sacred cloth, earth, not earth blood. Okay. My bad. Oh, do I have limited saves? That's rude. Equipment. We just got knife. We just got the guardian blade. Alright. Look, it's important that we get a feel for some of these things before we actually need them. Which, you know, the likelihood of needing them is strong. Incredibly likely. Highly necessary. What's over here? Oh! Lovely. Y'all just hanging out? Corpse has been pierced with a bamboo spear. Sucks. Been here for a while. Ears filled with its stench. I assume they want me to go towards the creepy singing. What was that? Okay. It's raining bodies. Purple-covered book. Purpled covered book, emitting a foul odor. We read it? The residents of the manor are disappearing and not one of them have returned alive. Sometimes their corpses are discovered and they are always horrible to behold. Some of them are killed with bamboo spears. Others were discovered under the eaves, but were unrecognizable. Only bits of their flesh remained. I, too, may suffer that same fate. Sucks. Seems like he suffered a similar fate. He was not pierced with the bamboo. Okay, this is where we came from. Again, excuse you. Corpse's eyes are wide open. I am moving away from the singing. Just want to explore. Also, there's an item there. Thought it might have been an item. But then it glittered. Card Slick with Blood is lying here. Spell card Hibari. Fiery arrows piercing an enemy. Okay. Can I... Hold on. Okay. Well, where did it go? Writings? Contains valuable hints, references. Yeah. Dolmen's note. Oh, is this the note that our dad left? Yeah. Okay, so what did he say? Shouldn't be away very long, but take care of the shrine in my absence. You must not forget to take care of the silkworms. Also, I am worried about Maria's health. Please watch over her. Understood. Okay. Where's the item that we just picked up? Where did it go? Air is drifting out from the shrine. Could there be an open space inside? Several wooden discs have been removed. Holes could be covered in wooden discs. Or could be covered if the wooden disc could be found. Wait. Do I put the silkworm here? Once the 3 wooden discs and 3 spikes have been attached to the proper place, the shrine door will open. Attach wooden discs by pressing D-pad to select a hole and X to confirm. If you make a mistake, press circle to go back. Okay. Where could the silkworm attach? IDK? There are not enough discs. Okay. Well, we'll come back to that. It's... Hi, guy. Okay, well, we know what the banging is. Sorry, we're gonna be very slow moving. I can run every once in a while, but I don't want my lady to get tired. And or suffer from vertigo. Hi, kids. Just being little freaks up here?
They're all dead. Yes, they're all dead.
I think I hear a dude coming at me.
Ayako is the last one living. But is she still really alive?
Okay. Weirdos. Lady Fujiwara memorandum. Note addressed to Lady Fujiwara. Can I start to draw those bloodstains? I mean, I can try. Hold on. I don't know how to do that. One moment, please. Okay. I don't know what you draw in this game. Fair. I mean, it doesn't have to be in relation to the game. It helps when it is, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, I mean... Trying to figure out where to start. Colors. Ooh. Scary blood dripping on our page. this blood enough? Can't. I can't. I'm not gonna color all that in. That's just not happening. We'll try and get rid of all these horrible little lines that MS Paint likes to do when you do a bucket fill. I really can't see chat. Those are blood stains. They sure are. I mean, I can put a silly little face under there. What if the blood was a face? What if your face was just blood? All these nice little squiggles, and now I'm having to fuck them up. The bucket tool sucks, but it's still better than having to fill in every little bit yourself. All that matters is the bloodstains we made along the way. Literally every DS game. I didn't have a DS. Rudy, can you confirm? You played that Pony Friend game. Were there bloodstains in that one? Oh, Dark Souls. Sorry. Okay. Nope, that makes sense. This tracks. As a fan of Dark Souls, you think I would have put that together? Nope, this is fine. Though I would say I don't know why I went to DS, as in the gaming device, but it's because Fruity had a video and there were some DS games in that. Pretty sure those Pony Friends crave man flesh. Human flesh, excuse me. I need to move my window so I can actually see all of chat instead of only portions of chat. This is true though. Dark Souls games. Just all the bloodstains we made along the way. Cries. Cries and dying 10 million times. No, it's like you watched a video where someone kept giving the games their full title and home console. Almost like. Imagine. Weird. Okay, there's that. And then it's finger guns. You see it? Do you see it? Nope, not that. Wrong eyebrow. Only man flesh. Nope, we ain't touching those women. They already gotta deal with a lot. Ever Stickman's got through a lot. He loves this. This is his favorite thing. Hey, yo. He says. This is Henry after Caled. Oh god. Not flashbacks to Caled. Here, we'll add a little Senta Priest over here. I don't remember how their hats work. I mean, they're vaguely xenomorph-like, right? Does this work? Hi, friend! How is it going? I don't know how to draw a centipede man. got a funny little stick, right? That they shoot you with, and it's horrible. Then he's got, like, his little 10 million arms holding on to stick. And his funny little leggies. Because those are a thing. But he needs his other arms, too. Gotta have arms on both sides. What's gonna happen here is the Centipriest is gonna turn this guy into a bloodstain. You see. How can I incorporate more bloodstains? Look, he's already bleeding a whole bunch. Is the thing. His legs have gone away. You like how I said I wasn't gonna, like, color these in and I was just gonna use the bucket, and then coloring these in is exactly what I'm doing? It's not! He's melting, is the thing. See? He's melting into a flesh pile. He's leaving the bloodstain behind. This picture looks like my date today fell. Oh no! I hope Day gets better. I'm so sorry. See, look, he's bleeding, is the thing. Cause this fucking guy, did his horrible little "I'm gonna shoot you" move. I don't know how to make the little magics that he does, that don't look like weird little drops. And then, here's a couple of them going through him. And that's what's happening. Is this acceptable? Is this fine? Hold on, I realized that the lower half of this cannot be seen. There we go. Does this work? Are we okay with this? You love it? Oh, good! I've learned from last time that I just need to draw. Don't think about what's happening. Just take the prompt and go with it. Let me... Let me just go ahead and save this. Oh wait, no, I have to... Hold on. I have to date it and everything. Yeah, no think, just move my damn mouse. Because that's what we've got. That's what we've got here. Today is the 30th? 30, 25, blood. Have this behind as you play a cute game. I mean, that would require me to play a cute game first and foremost. Okay. Oh, let me post that in Discord real fast because I will forget to do it later. Y'all, why do we do these things? Here? Yeah, it is. There we go. Yeah, get back to your homework, silly goober. Thank you for the draw break. I hope also you said duty. Alright. Is this art therapy versus existential dread? I guess? Oh! Something must have jumped into the pond, but it's too dark to tell. Some of the noise was a lot. Some of these redeems that I have are definitely, like, ways for us to kind of break up the horrible, awful horror that we sometimes deal with. And other times it's just because we like doing silly, goofy things here. Also, hold on a second. Okay. There's a knotted rope next to the corpse. The rope extends into the hole. Where could it lead? Places. I was about to ask, who's that? And then I realized it was a statue. And it's fine, actually. Thought I could hear, like, stabbing? It might just be, like, the far-off noise of, what are they called? Gakis? Hitting the door. Spooky. Yo, what are you doing? Why are they following me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Get away! No! No hugs. Is he actually dead? I mean, all of his blood came out, so I'm assuming yes, and he's dropped an item. Hey! Another item to save with. Love it. Seal Venus has been placed on the door. I only have Seal Earth. Can I? Cannot stab the shadows. Understood. Okay, what's... Front door is sealed tightly. There must be another entrance somewhere. But where? Can I cut the rope? No. Where could? Hole lead. I mean, I probably need to go back, right? It'd be rude as heck for an enemy to drop an item and then get back up. No, for real, though. I am just waiting for the day that happens to me in a video game. I don't think it's happened thus far, but, you know. Some game out there is going to be rude as fuck. And just be like, haha, you thought this man was dead? Jokes! And I'd hate that. Like, a lot. There wasn't this wasn't here before. Trail ends at the water. Great! Look, I'm assuming it's the monsters that are around. And I appreciate the fact that they're at least cleaning up their mess, you know? Surely some games had that idea by now. Can't think of one though. I mean, I'm sure a video game has. But yeah, like I also cannot think of one that has. Quick, someone think of a game. Okay. Can we take a little peeky peek at my map? Okay, we can see ourselves on the map so long as we have the map for the area. Understood. There isn't really anywhere for me to go here, though, right? Because, like, we got that red X, which is where they call it a pagoda. One of the little, like, statues fell over. And both of those doors are locked. So... And I don't have any other... The Jesus head has fallen off. Yeah, it's not great. It's not a great thing to see. Hello?
Help! Ideo. Are you all right?
Oh, yes, I think so. Thank you. I am Utsuki. I live in the shrine, not far from here.
I'm Sakuya. What are you doing here?
I'm looking for my father. He's the elder priest of the shrine. My sister and I came from the mountain, but I lost her.
It's not safe to be alone here. I wish I could help you find your sister, but... Here, take this. It will help you.
Huh? Wait, it looks similar to the one Father uses.
Your father is the priest, correct?
Here, take this. My father gave this to me. You may find it useful.
Thank you. Please, be careful.
I will. And thank you. Take care.
Hey, yo. Nemesis technically? Technically? Yeah, I guess. But, like... I mean, he just keeps coming back. He doesn't necessarily, like, fall down, play dead, give you an item, and then pop back up, right? Or am I wrong? Hey! Cards can be equipped from the main menu. Cards can be used at any time. Game, I tried to look at the cards earlier, and... You wouldn't let me. Where is knife in relation to this? Doesn't matter. They've given me a lot of those, so that's cool. Right. I am gonna save. Because while we haven't really done a ton, we have done a few things. And I will stagger saves at a point, but for right now it doesn't seem too wild. Oh, hey, this is open now. Convenient. Remember, you knock him over and take his gun parts, and he gets up sometimes, but I think he just leaves? It's been a minute. I mean, this is another one of the many reasons why we need to play through all the Resident Evils. Just saying. Mutilated Gaki lies here. Looks like one hell of a fight. Will you prefer me up here or down here? Probably up here, right? Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Let me just wiggle my face cam back and forth a whole bunch. Is there anything over here? No. No, just a windy path. It isn't moving. It appears dead. That one's moving.
Yeah.
And then he also vanished like a ghost, so... Who knows how... how legit that was. Gotta circle a thing. Understand if it's, Excuse you. I'm curious how to tell whether I need to eat some dust or not. Oh shit. Cards are used to cast magic spells. Each card can only be used once. Yeah, I understand that. Hit him though. disordered state of confusion and movement when one encounters a tempest while running or is weak. While experiencing vertigo, cards of any kind are unusable. Oh wow, this is horrible to look at. Oh no! Okay, well I'm glad we saved. So I guess... Oh, I meant to load. So when we go into the vertigo state, that means we're dying? Am I understanding this correctly? We know now. Don't get dizzy. Lady hates getting dizzy. Fair enough. Hey, Legis. How's it going? Mutilated Gokula's here? Yeah. Look, we're not speedrunning, and we don't have the vibrations on for our controller. So everything's going great here. There's the scary man again. Can we avoid having him explode us? Okay, I'd assume not, but when your stride is power tiptoe, vertigo is very dangerous. Fair points. Accurate. I guess I don't need to heal just yet. Maybe I do. If her heels ever touch the ground, she'll die on the spot. Oh god. Oh, ma'am, you didn't have your knife out. You goober. You gotta have your knife out. You never know when you're gonna need to stab a man. He has exploded. Does he have an item? Seems like I just wade through his blood. This is fine. The seal, Mercury, has been placed on the door. Okay, well, I don't have that. Again, we only got Earth. Hello? It isn't moving. It appears dead. Great, but is it? Only got slid out over here. This bloodstains under the eaves. It's starting to congeal, but it's still warm. You touch it? Why? Don't touch the blood. You weirdo. Okay, hold on. Little known fact, these old-fashioned Japanese sandals have poison spikes in the heels. It seems like a silly design to have, you know? You'd think people would be like, hey, maybe let's not do that, actually. I checked that shrine, right? That's the one that had the seal? Loose a seal! Ooh, item. Korea's note. Note left for Korea dated 2 weeks ago. Left for her? I will be away for some time. If something strange happens, proceed to the manor. I'll prepare many victims for you to merge with. Ma'am? Hey babes, who sent you this? Sorry, that tree scared me. Thought it was an enemy running at me. Spooked by trees over here. Unbelievable. Don't run. But also run. Okay, there wasn't anything over here. Tragic. Can we maybe... I don't know. Just hustle a little bit more. Mitsuki doesn't know what to make of this note. It's probably fine. Sure, it's fine. Seal Saturn. It's game. Can we look at this? No, she says that's not mine. Why would I go through other people's things? And the answer is because we need stuff. Loot all of the things, Utsuki. Please and thank you. Hey, speaking of looting. Another save. Ooh, scroll. Read. If you are attacked, struggle! Struggle with all of your might! Okay, thanks. Can do. Hey, yo, you should pick one of these up. Consider. Take a spear with you? Guardian dog statue. Small, but heavy. Great. She doesn't want him. Something, some sort of device on the wall. No, not at the moment. Door is held closed by a device. Something is hiding inside. I wouldn't call that hiding. I guess we can operate the device. In order to open the door, all 3 discs have to be positioned correctly. Rotate left or right. Move center disc first. Use D-pad to rotate disc left or right, and X to confirm. If you make a mistake, press circle to undo. Oh, it's one of those. Hold on. Those don't match. Am I supposed to make them match? I assume I have made a mistake. Incredibly echoey. But also... I can't read this. Maybe we come back. Maybe we come back. Whatever is hiding in there can stay hiding for a while, I think. We got other places to go poke around. It's fine. Maybe we'll find some note around here that'll give us a better idea of what to do there. I mean, like, the center one is a constellation, right? It's, one of the dippers? Door seems to be barred shut. Right? I pretend to know stars. Manor West. It's red. Who's that? Hi. Oh no, it's fine. It's okay. It's not okay, apparently. I mean, I'm not here to hurt you. It's fine. Ayako's letter. Letter from Lady Fujiwara to her daughter. Oh, is this the lady that the twins were talking about? Dear Ayako, I'm going to the temple because the manor is in danger. If it's safe there, I will come to get you. Until I signal you by ringing the bell, do not open the door. If I haven't returned in 10 days, gather up the wooden discs and spikes and proceed to the temple. Okay, well, we know about that. Does she have them? There's a child's doll here. Appears well played with. Fiery arrows. Hey, lady. Door won't open. How can it be opened? Probably by ringing the bell, right? But what bell? What is that? Partition has been placed here to block the way. I think you can get past that. Here's the thing, right? Door won't open, it seems to be blocked from the other side. Okay. There's not really anything else that I can do in there at the moment. This lady's locked herself away! Everyone knows you can't... you can't just open a door. Okay, is there anything here? No. And that door's locked. So we just need to go in the opposite direction of this hallway. Like, we went right, we just need to go left. Which is just straight this way. Yeah! Listen, I told y'all this was gonna be a little slower paced. Well, items block the way. Great exploration. Good job, everyone. Killing it. Okay, what does 6 mean? Hold up. Can't go anywhere there. Can't go to fishing hut. Oops. Is that just telling me which one of these is the... Yeah, that just tells me which planet it is. Okay, I understand. Because Saturn is the 6th planet. Makes me think of Captain Kirk is climbing a mountain. Why is he climbing a mountain? I'm not familiar with this. I mean, I assume it's a Star Trek. Door cannot be opened. How can door be opened? How can door be opened, though? Kick it. Just kick it down, I think, is the correct answer. Consider. Violence. Note said I couldn't go this way. Although, I think if she just, you know, scooted around the body, she could do it. If she really wanted to. There's the guy that we killed. I guess I'm confused as to why the door gets a number, but all of these don't. Maybe showing your age a bit there. Is that just OG Star Trek? Where? Sorry. Trying to consider where to go. Where? We haven't seen a bell, have we? So I imagine that's the joke about Star Trek 5. Oh. Ew. Ew. So I grew up on, like, you know, Next Gen, Deep Space Nine. I didn't watch many of the movies. And I'm vaguely working on getting through OG series and some of the films now. Although other things have taken precedence recently. This is just an issue of me being uncultured. I think is more of the issue. Okay, I know. I mean, we've done stuff. It's fine to save. Next Gen was your first exposure to. I feel like a lot of people's, like, at least, like, you know, like, millennial status and younger. Next gen was kind of it for us, you know? If we were into that kind of thing. Jean-Luc Picard. Let's fucking go. I did recently rewatch, like, the first 3 seasons of Next Gen. And oh boy! Nostalgia was real. It's also just a good show. I mean, we love Star Trek. Good shit. Okay. Okay. Nope, don't do that! Oh, you fool! Maps. I don't have the map for this area. Okay. We might just need to wander around a little bit, see if there's anything I can find. I don't think there is, because the door at the end this way, like on the left, was blocked, right? And that guy has a rope. Where does it lead? We got the thing from the man. DS9 is my fave by a mile, but I like the OG and Next Gen too. I love Deep Space Nine. It's very good. It is also on my list of things to rewatch. But like I said, I've just been like... my attention span has been shit recently. Been a little distracted and bouncing between all sorts of different things. But... is good. Okay, and then... down this way is where the temple is, right? This is where we need to put the little wooden things in the spikes. But we only have the one, so it's not going to help us at the moment. And I'm not seeing a bell. And I'm trying to run every once in a while just to speed things along, but I also don't want her passing out. Oh, someone's trying to call me. Well, it's 6:30 at night. You can leave a voicemail. Whoever you are. Carolyn's in the water. Great. Deep Space Nine is accessible. It's a good one. Alright. Can I do anything with the tree? The mulberry tree. Is that body still there? Is he still, like, kind of in the water? No, he's just full gone. Okay. Good to know. There's a lot of silk in that tree. Mulberry tree is illuminated from below. Great. What does that do for us? Okay, we're starting to head back to the newer area that we were given access to. Am I a fool? Yes. But am I a fool about this? Get that knife out. Stab that light. Where would a bell be? Is there like a central courtyard? That's kind of what I'm trying to like figure out. And it's hard to gauge just because we don't have the map for like the area below the spring. So like here we've got the spring, right? And we can go past that. We don't have a map for that area. But we're kind of like limited in where we can go at the moment. So like here, this door that leads into the Lord's Suite is blocked off. We can't get through the west gate, or even like towards the west gate, because we don't have the Saturn. We don't have like a Saturn key or something. We don't have a thing to break that seal. The west guardhouse is blocked to us. And some of what's in Ayako's room can't be accessed because it's either blocked off or the door is locked. And I'm going off what the letter said about like her mom being like, oh, like, I'll ring the bell when it's safe to come out. Because otherwise I don't know how else I would get her to come out. The only other thing I could think of is like bribing her with a doll, but like I can't pick up her dolls. And I don't think I have a doll in my inventory either, so like that's not a thing. Oops, that's equipment, not inventory. Oh, we don't even have our earth cloth anymore. Okay. And the only other door... There was the door that had that, like, puzzle associated with it, but I am unsure how to proceed with that one. Just because I haven't been given any sort of direction on how to, like, handle the parts that have the kanji, right? Like... I think I understand the constellation aspect of it. Have I gone down this way? Yes, I have. It just loops. Nope, not that. Wrong button. So, yeah. Listen. I knew what I vaguely knew what I was getting myself into. And y'all just get to suffer and struggle alongside with me, and until I decide that maybe this would be better suited for a YouTube playthrough. Doors held closed by a device. Something is hiding inside. Again, would not describe that as hiding. So, like, am I wrong in thinking that's a constellation? Or is it a funny arrow? Looks like a baseball to you. Cool. So we don't agree at all about what this is. Hold on. No, just the one matches. Okay. Huh. Well. Is there... I just stare at it long enough. Okay. You remember you gave up and brute forced it. Is there a note somewhere that, like, points you in the right direction for that? I don't necessarily want, like, an explanation of how to do it yet, but there is. Okay. That at least makes me feel better about, like, just staring at it and being like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. That's cool. We can come back to it. Oh, getting stuck on a thing. Okay, so let's go back to Ayako's room and poke around there a little bit more. See what we can see here. Whoa! Hello. I didn't. Well, hey, it's not a room we've experienced before, so that's a good sign. Hey, you gotta stop exploding my lady's brain. Oh, it's the guy from the cutscene. The man who got boxed. Can he stop jump scaring my poor woman? I don't know how much more she can take. Ugh, it's damp. Who's hooting over here? That was significantly shorter than I thought it was gonna be. If I put my eye in here, am I gonna get stabbed? Peers through the small hole in the wall. Change point of view to scout. Oh, Ayako. Whoa. Journal. Oh. Ma'am? Hey, ma'am? Oh. She saw us. I'm sure it's fine. Well, hey, we're on the other side of the, that partition. I'm sure Ayako is gonna be just fine. There's no problems there. Okay, cool. Well, it's... Fuck. Ghost man, you have to leave me alone. Oh, shit. Oh no, why are there multiples? Okay, it's fine. You just stab him once and the ghost goes away. Everyone knows ghost hates getting stabbed. Seal must not be removed. Creature in there is not a gaki. Well, do you want to give me more information? Earth seal has been placed on the door. Too bad we gave the lady our little sacred cloth. Seal Venus has been placed on the door. Are those marked on my map now? They are. So why isn't the ones on the shrine marked? Weird. It's true. If you peek, you might get peeked on. Your peeking might get peeked. Would hate for that to happen. Hello. Servant's memorandum. Memorandum written by a servant concerning Ayako. Oh, okay. Terrified of the demons that come out at night, Ayako sobs. Shut up in her room, she weeps silently. She believes the demons won't notice her if she hides in her room and doesn't make a sound. Yeah, they kind of noticed her. Miss Ayako will open the door only when Lady Fujiwara rings the bell brought from the North Pavilion. Ayako is as beautiful as an angel. We servants have vowed to protect her no matter the cost. Okay, so we're looking for a bell, as I assumed. But brought from the North Pavilion? Meaning it's no longer in the North Pavilion? Oh no. Something is pounding on the other side of the door. Oh, why are those jumping? Well, small shelf that looks to hold a woman's belongings. This must be the servant housing. I'm sure it's fine. Oh fuck, it's less fine. Let go! Get away! Get them both! No! Let go! Dude, you have to fall down! My goodness! We got dust. Okay. Great. So... now what? Didn't really get a chance to look around everywhere, right? Well, that unlocks this door. I didn't mean to go into the writings, please. I did want to keep looking through that other room, but it's also just nice to confirm that, in fact, we have done this properly. Great. Excuse me while I just explode my neck bones. Okay. Hey, it's that guy again. Sir? Are you good? He has gone away. He says, perceivant? Door won't open. Well, it's because it's barred. You can just lift the barricade, you know? If I could get a save point, that would be lovely. Oh, hey, I know where we are. Manor Main. Miscellaneous items are scattered around, blocking the way. Again, as if she couldn't just step over it. I'm concerned about the whole save thing. Good creaks. Reassuring creaks. Definitely not concerning or upsetting in the slightest. Hello, bugs. I just squished a spider with my tootsies. Green covered book with teeth marks. Who's eating books over here? I saw Miyoshimaru break a seal when he was sick. Miyoshimaru used some kind of blood-stained cloth and rubbed it against the seal. So he's the one who sealed the door. If I can get some of his blood, I should be able to escape from the manor. I'll wait until he's not looking. Then I shall strike and have some of his blood. Well, maybe don't do that, actually. Hi. I see you wiggling there. Yes, I'm going around and squishing all the bugs. Hi, are you okay? He is, in fact, not okay. We got the mercury cloth, though. Which I think the shrine had mercury? Look, love getting guys' blood here. It's our favorite thing. Love just collecting man blood. Is this where we came from? Do I have the map? I do have the map. Okay. Okay. Can I... hold on. If we go around... are we gonna get jump scared? Wow, it's bad over here. It's awful red out. Game, I want to save. It's fine. Door shut tight. There's a bar over it. You want to lift the bar? Can you stab the bar? Bar means it's impossible. No, it's okay. It's fine. Just stab the ghost and he'll go away. Oh! Okay. Well, I'm the one who told myself to go through there, but I'm not entirely sure that I wanted to go through there. We're back in the garden. We're in a different portion of the garden than before. But I hear water. So maybe there's a save nearby? Alright, I'm just gonna hyperfixate on the save thing until we manage to save. Don't!
Father?
Utsuke, where is Kuriha?
Korea is... The song put her in a trance, and she disappeared. Please. Please help me find Korea.
She's my daughter. Don't worry. I want to give you this also.
Man just gave us a cloth that had the nastiest aura around it. Thanks, Dad.
There's something I need to take care of. Go now. Find and watch over her.
Also, I don't think you should be fucking around with that box. There is a corpse in there. Dude, what are you doing?
Worried about Koreha? Go find her.
I mean, yeah, I'm concerned about her, but I'm worried about you, sir. That's a little sus. Oh. Okay, well. Suddenly making all of the progress. It has marked that box in there. Also, it says there's a save point here. Mitsuki has room temp IQ, she won't realize. Tragic. This poor girl. I need her to know. I need her to realize. Your dad is super weird, my dude. Okay. I can see it. Hold on. How do I get down there? Game. Dad, please. Actual dad. How? I need to go inside and then go down. Normal feudal Japan dad behavior. It's bad dads, man! I don't trust these guys. I go this way. And then... fuck off in this direction. Can I then do a save? Because I would love that for me. Even with the creepy handprints. If you crouch, one can crawl underneath. Crouching allows the player to enter an area that is otherwise impassable. Execute a crouching move, press X when you are near the location you wish to enter, and then... Do I actually have to... No, I can still use analog stick. Okay. Does that mean I can crawl under all the, like, porches that we've seen previously? Alright, let's do a save. Right quick. And... Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking about doing other than saving and then continuing. But that's fine. No one is here, sir. Keep on scooting. See? He is pushing me out of the way, even though he is up there. I think that's a little rude of him. Idiot. Okay, I probably should just not stand here and tempt fate. On the off chance he, like, clips over the ledge. Would hate that for me. Okay, now where? Well, I want to go back to the shrine, right? So like I said, I think that shrine right there, had the Mercury symbol on it. But to get there, I have to, like... There's a lot of nonsense I gotta do. Wonder if I could open up that door from where we currently are to, like, get around having to, like, hardcore backtrack. Can we not go this way? Is that not allowed? Okay. Never mind. I guess we can't go south the way I thought we could. Rude. First off. Let's see if we can get there from here, though. That'd be lovely. Alright. Well, moonlight shines on the irises. You want some? Do you want to take them with you? Consider. Okay, maybe we can't get there from here. It looked like there was a path, like, to the left of, like, where the carriages were that we could go. And I think it... Okay. I think it is noting the path that's there, but, like, it's not a path that we can walk. Okay. Mental health moment. Nice flowers. Sometimes you just gotta stop and stare at some flowers when everything is going bad around you. Hey, we got the sacred cloth earth again. Wait, can I only use those one time? Are they each like a single use? No. Okay. So we've just gotten the earth one back, is what's happened here. What do these guardian dogs do? That's the second one I've come across. And I want to know. What the dog do? Hey. What the dog do? Hey, it's another one of those boxes. Sorry, I am gonna check the map every 10 seconds. They are good boys, and they probably work. Good answers. Look, I'm not mad about having them. I just want to know why I got 2 dogs in my pocket. What the dog do? It's fine, we'll figure it out. Oh my god, Salvia, what? What are these horrible sounds? You were thinking of me today! Oh. Oh. Because you just bought your first Chuck Tingle book? Listen, I love the fact that you have associated me with Chuck Tingle. Yeah, as Fruity said, first Tingler. Which Tingler you get? Which one'd you get? Chuck Tingle is an amazing author, who writes, erotica books, such as Pounded in the Butt by My Own Butt, and, Harriet Porber, and shit like that. Love Chuck Tingle. Oh, you got Camp Damascus? It is very good. He came out with another one this last year called Bury Your Gaze, which I still haven't picked up yet, and I need to. I'm very excited about that one. Yeah, very silly titles, but extremely sincere execution. It's not like, they're not jokes in the way that it's like we're making fun of erotica. Like, they are very sincere and just very lovely. And he's got stuff for all flavors of people. He's written like some like quote unquote erotica novels for like ace folks, about ace folks. He's got a couple of aromantic books as well, and it's just like, fuck yeah, Chuck. We love Chuck Tingle here. Bookstore said they were gonna do a book club on it in July for Bury Your Gaze. I love your bookstore. I love your bookstore. Don't tell me what the bookstore is, because I don't want you doxing yourself. But, you know, you could tell them that some internet gay thinks that they're really cool, if you wanted. No, that's rad, though. Yeah, genuinely would highly recommend Chuck Tingle to, like, anyone and everyone. And, and if, like, erotica of any sort is not your jam, he's also got, you know, a couple of other, like, full-length novels that are really fucking good. I'm so excited for you, Salvia! When you get through Camp Damascus, let me know, because I would love to know your thoughts on it. Oh, I'm so stoked for you. He's so good! He just wants to be out here to prove that love is real. And, like, genuinely, just a delightful, wholesome human being. And I'm glad that we have been graced and blessed with Chuck Tingle. And that's all. Like, full sincerity, genuine, just fucking love that. I say as I stab a man. It's fine. Stop hopping at me. No, you can't just walk through my knife. You can't just do it. I'm knifing ya. Right in your funny demon belly. You're kind of saving the book for spooky season. That's fair. That is valid. Whenever it is that you end up getting through it, let me know. But you've got it, and that's awesome. But also just, oh, you thought of me. Excuse me. Like video games, you have an extensive book backlog. I'm in this post, and I don't like it. I've got like 5 or 6 books on my nightstand right now, all of which I have started, and I'm like pretty solidly through. I think like I've got a lot of the ones that I recommended to you actually on there. I know I've got Books of Blood, which I'm like halfway through. Go get dinner. Go get dinner. But I've got Books of Blood. Still working through American Psycho. I am most of the way through the first book of the Anne Rice Vampire series. So I'm most of the way through Interview with a Vampire, but like I've got Interview with a Vampire, The Vampire Lestat, and Queen of the Damned in this collection, which I need to get through. I've got a sizable tome of about like various essays about like folk horror specifically. I know there's one in there about the one that I've been reading is the one about like Wicker Man, which has been rad. I'm trying to think of what other books I have there. I still have Pornography for the End of the World that I'm most of the way through. It's just like an anthology of like body horror stories written by like the same person, and those have been cool. And then I've got, what is it? I can see the cover and I just can't think of the name. Oh boy, American Psycho. Oh boy, American Psycho is accurate. I love American Psycho. I say carefully and hoping that my audience knows me enough to know what I mean. But yeah, I never actually like read through the book, and I was like, I need to do this. And I started it last year, around the time that I had my surgery, and then I was too tired and too in recovery mode to actually finish reading it. That was around the same time that I picked up Books of Blood as well. So, you know, we're doing great. I have the same issue with reading as I do with my video games, in that I will pick them up and get like halfway, if not most of the way through them, and then I set it down and start doing other things. Wait, I've already been up here. Yeah. Always recommend reading a good book. Always. I've been trying to like read a bit more as I'm laying down and going to bed, but like sometimes that just does not happen. That's okay. Okay. Well, I was hoping to see if we could get back to the shrine, but that does not seem to be the case without having to loop all the way back. So we'll just continue to explore over here, but like properly this time. What is this? There are huge scars on the wall made with great force. You have a problem with buying books that sound interesting and then not making time to read them. Again. I'm in this pose, and I don't like it. I don't know, there's like so many things that I want to do. Hey, one of them is like, I still want to like read through House of Leaves with everyone. And I've like talked about it before, about the whole like, I had this really cool copy of House of Leaves that like other people had before me, and they all like left notes in the margins, and there was just like, it was just scribbled in, and it's already like, I don't want to say it's an incoherent mess because that's not fair to the book, but like, if you know about House of Leaves, you know what I mean. But I had a copy of the House of Leaves that like had like 5 or 6 other people's like notes in it, and I had like written my own notes in there, and it was so good. And then, you know, my shithead of a estranged brother decided to steal it from me, and so I lost that, and that was like a prized possession, but nothing new there. What the hell happened here? But I want to like, I have a copy of it again, and unfortunately it is unmarred by pencils and pens. But I'd love to like go through the House of Leaves with like the group as a whole, or anyone who's like particularly interested in it, and just like dissect it. I have my own personal take on it, on like what all of it means and stuff, but I'd love to like, just, I don't know, it's one of those things that feels like a really good like group project, you know? But Sting's House of Leaves is very interesting, right? I love House of Leaves. Really like the accompanying album from Poe for it as well. Would recommend if you haven't heard Haunted. Would recommend. But yeah, I'd love to do that, and like I know we like all talked about, or at least some of us had talked about doing it at one point, and like a lot of people seemed interested, and then I think we all just kind of got busy as we do. But yeah, I mean, like, I'd be down for like a book club in general. I think like, hold on. I do have a channel in my server called Book Nook, where people can talk about books. You need to get a copy, but expensive. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about House of Leaves. First off, would recommend going to your local library first to see if they have a copy of House of Leaves. But it's one of those that it's like I recommend getting the color printed version of it, and it's an expensive book. It's expensive because it's fucking weird and difficult to print. You won't say you love it, but it was definitely a worthwhile experience to read it. It's definitely like I said, I love it. I really like it. But it's definitely one where it's like I feel like if people who are interested in reading and like big mysteries, like it's a good one. Like if you want to be able to interact with the book that you are reading, House of Leaves is a good one to just kind of pour over. Even if you just do it in like little bits, because that's how like I experienced it the first time. Was like I went through and only like read bits and pieces here and there. Like I went through it in order, but it was like, you know, I could only take in so much at any given time. House of Leaves is dope though. I really like it, and it is definitely, I think I agree, it's definitely a worthwhile experience for folks to read. Okay, spike was used to suppress the gaki. Do not remove it under any circumstances. Is that it? Is that all? Well, it tells me not to remove the spike. But there's a spike here. I kinda want to remove it. Just saying. Spike is deeply embedded. It appears a tool is needed to remove it. Okay. And the game has thus far just automatically used any of the items that I have on the things that it needs to be interacted with, so not too worried about that. Go watch Jeff Probst's Saw Trap! Have fun, Fruity! I'm just gonna endlessly wander this giant mansion and be a little lost and talk about other things while we do that. Don't mind me. I don't know. I am liking this so far. Even though I'm, you know, fucking babbling on about a whole bunch of other shit. This is kind of rad. I hope y'all aren't too bored with it. I mean, if you are, it sucks. But hey, I should probably stop interacting with those first and like look around the dang room. Silkworm Journal Volume 1. Records of silkworms kept by Miyoshimaru. Silkworm Journal Volume 1, June 17th. The servant boy, Miyoshimaru, gave me some silkworm eggs. I saw many of these black eggs on the mulberry leaves. When I thanked him and gave him a toy to play with, he bowed to me again and again. Everyone ridicules Miyoshimaru and says he's feeble-minded, but I like this gentle soul. June 18th. I'm keeping these silkworm eggs a secret from my mother and sister. If they see them, they'll make a fuss because they're squeamish. I watched them all day, but nothing happened. Tomorrow I'll ask Miyoshimaru if there's something special I need to do. June 19th. Miyoshimaru told me the eggs will hatch in 10 days. They need to be kept warm, or they need to be kept in a warm place. Put them in a room that receives more sunlight. If you had a nickel for every horror game you played that focuses on silkworms, I'd have 2 nickels. Which is not a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. What's the other game, Legis? What other horror game is focused on silkworms? Is it a Fatal Frame? Feels like a Fatal Frame thing, maybe. Eggs are turning gray. I was upset because I thought they might have rotted. When I asked Miyoshimaru, he said they should hatch very soon. Silkworms have broken out of their shells. They're very small, about the size of my fingertip, and are covered with fur. Following Miyoshimaru's instructions, I gave them young moaberry leaves, which they gobbled up. At this rate, they'll grow quickly. Oh, you can't remember? Shame. Barbie Princess in the Popper game had a silkworm mechanic. That's a deep cut. Hollow cocoon. Ooh, hold on. I'm not familiar with this, I don't think. Hollow cocoon. Oh, this looks horrifying. just the imagery from the main picture that's there. Terrifying. I think I've seen ads for this at one point. It looks vaguely familiar. I have to check it out. You never finish games, so you don't know how good it is. I mean, it's also just kind of that's fair. Regardless of how good or bad a game is, generally worth willing to try, unless it's absolute dog shit, which you know, I feel like most people would remember, even if they haven't finished the game. So it's all good. Following Miyoshimaru's instructions, I gave them. Oh wait, we already read that. Okay. Cool. Place is gonna be infested with fucking silkworms. Love that. No, I don't love that. Is the thing. Okay. We're getting a lot of spell cards, which is great. Love that for us. But also it is mildly concerning. Considering how little I've used them thus far. I mean, I guess, there are, boss fights and stuff in this, right? You come across enemies, just wandering around, but it's probably at wanting you to save most of those for the bosses. Is this the right way? No. That's the way we came, so we want to go this way. Okay. JK, that's a dead end. We do want to go this way, then. Excuse me. We are... Is that a hole? Something moved inside the hole. Something shiny, like fish scales. Oh no! Rude? Is it gonna do it again if I do that? Something wriggling at the bottom. It's no longer safe to look inside. She said, I've learned my lesson. Alright, fair enough. I guess. Why not keep poking at it, though? And this is where we came in, right? Well, that looks awful. I'm sure it's fine. No problems here. It's impossible to see in with the drapes drawn. Then pull them back. It's cloth! You can move it! There's a device on the wall. Manipulate the device? Door can be opened by solving the puzzle involving correctly positioning the symbols. Okay. Ooh! Can't see inside the blood pavilion, and don't care to. I mean, she really is just constantly saying, yeah, I'm not interested in that. Thanks, though. we're just like, yeah, anything you say, ma'am. Huh. Okay. I vaguely see a pattern. And I mean vaguely. Oh, does it just shift him over? Yes, it does. Okay. So none of those. Can we try the tiger? Tiger does not work. I don't know the order of the zodiacs is the problem. Or is the main issue here, right? But they also seem to... Like, they've got, little, like, trail on them, right? Oops, not that. Not that. That one. Dragon goes there. Sorry, y'all are just gonna have to watch me shift everything around for a minute. What went there? It was snake, right? In the bottom left corner? Yeah. Okay. It needs to be rooster, something pig. Is it rooster, something pig, cow? Rooster, wolf, pig. Put that down one. Rooster, wolf, pig, mouse. Hold on. Rooster, wolf. No, wait, I fucked that up. Nope, I fucked that up. Rooster, wolf, pig, fuck. And then butts. How do I... And then, hold on. How do I just swap these two? That's not the right place to put cow. But... Oh, if I just, like, super fucked this up. Can I start over? Okay. I probably should have written down what the order was, because I've already forgotten. Wait, was it really just that easy? It's fine. It's fine! It's fine! I mean, it took me a minute, A, to figure out what the order was, and also how everything was moving, but we got there in the end. How embarrassing. I wasn't hating that one. I could just only imagine how painful it was for y'all to watch. Look, sometimes it takes me a while to pick up on what a puzzle expects from me. But, you know, I liked that one. You were mystified. Well, good. Also very high. How is it going? How are you doing? Welcome in, friend. It's going all right. Excuse me. We're just wiggling around animals. And having a nice time doing so. How are you? How are you doing? At both sides of the altar are plinths on which something is kept. Is it dog? Seems to be some sort of device involved. Can I put dog? Oh, don't stab the shrine. Oh, and don't set it on fire either. You goober. Like I said, I've been playing Dark Cloud 2 in my spare time, and I think I'm, like, trying to default to those controls. Which is wrong. It's not what we need to do. She does put dog here. I found where dogs go. Yo, I found out what the dog do. Let's go. Dog open things and give us a little wooden bit. Doghouse found. I'm excited. There's something inside. See, when I tried to play this originally, like I said, I only did like an hour or two. Okay, so here's... It is the Big Dipper. I know a thing. I don't know how much this helps me, though, because I don't know what these words mean. I know we'll have this in our notes section, but I am just going to take a picture of it so I have access to it. Okay. Okay! No stab person. Sometimes you gotta stab a shrine. Don't do it. Would not recommend. I'm glad you're doing well, though. There's nothing unusual here. This is fine. Okay, cool. I'm like I was saying, like, I played like a couple of hours of this originally. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Ma'am, you're not allowed to look at that if you're not going to interact with it. Okay. But I didn't get, like, particularly far just because I was struggling. I was struggling with the controls. And also, I just, like, didn't understand what the game was asking of me at that point. And, like, I had played... Excuse me? I had played some, you know... FromSoft games at that point, but like Dark Souls, this is not. I mean, I can see, you know, I can see the FromSoft just, you know, vibes. I can see their style here, but it's very different. It's very different, and so I think I was a fool at that point, and I was like real young when I was playing it. I was like in high school, like early in high school or whatever. Didn't go well for me. So like the fact that I'm making any progress now is just very exciting. Okay. We can go to the North Pavilion. Which, like, the note said that the bell was from the North Pavilion, but it made it sound like it was moved from there and didn't necessarily reside there anymore. But we can check that out. Right? Don't like these noises. Stab it. Ah! Okay. Well, we're suffering from vertigo. Maybe you get it there, then bring it to the door she's hiding behind. Maybe. Maybe. It's more just a matter of, like, is it actually located there, though, you know? Because there is the possibility that it's just not in the North Pavilion. Can he go away? Oh, we're disoriented again. Hey, this guy kinda sucks. Oh no, ma'am. You need to, like, actually stab him. He is not dead. Is the thing. Here's the thing. I am going to scream. Okay, there we go. Fuck. I want to be careful about using the spells, though, because I don't want to, like... I don't want to use them all up on silly little guys, right? It's just a closet goober. It's just a closet goober. Oh, I finished him. Holy water, healing deep wounds, leaving no scars. Thanks, Elixir. And we got more fire arrows. Okay. Great. Is this just a closet? It is. It is just a closet. There was a closet in the closet that had a closet goober. This door won't open. Okay, hold on. That's fine. Because I can get there... Whoa, where are you going? I can get there from in here, right? I am just back at that point where I'm, like, concerned because it's been a minute since we've saved, and no matter what, it's, like, a big old hassle. Sir, I was stabbing you. It's a big old hassle to get to any save point. But, like, we need to save, you know? Is this how we get there? No. Okay. That's fine. I'm just trying to figure out how these rooms work. You know? Fun fact, grabs do no damage if you fend them off. Okay. That is good to know. Like, actually. Genuinely. Because there have definitely been some, like, I've had some concerns about how much that was hurting my poor lady. Utsuki? Is that her name? I've forgotten my lady's name. This is not where the door is. How the fuck did I get to those doors? This would be terrible for you. I'm obsessive about saving. It's not great for me. Like, I'm not liking it. We've made a lot of progress, and I don't want to lose that. No, you don't know I'm here. No, you don't know I'm here. Go away. Get. goblin has learned how to walk over a barricade. It's horrible! Unbelievable. If he can do it, I should be able to. Oh, those are footprints. I'm sure it's fine. I have really liked the, not settings. The, like, the little touches when you, like, revisit areas and stuff. Utsuki isn't goblin enough, it's true. Has she considered she considered going goblin mode. They don't want me to break that seal, though. They say there's a horrible thing inside, and while we're gonna have to break the seal, I am gonna wait to do that until we've saved. Because it's been a minute. Alright, what's in here? My one weakness. Barriers. Stepping over things. Chinese zodiac. Does this tell me the order? It does. Direction is crucial to the arrangement of the 12 signs of the Chinese zodiac. Rooster first, monkey last. Signs should be as follows. Left to right, top row. Right to left, middle row. Left to right, bottom row. Yeah, we already got that. Listen. I didn't need no explanation of that. I got there eventually. I didn't feel like that one was, like, necessarily needed an explanation, you know? Other than fucking pay attention, know how things work. Me at me. What's in here? Right. I remember this room. We've gotten everything that's in there. We might circle back a lot to, a save. Even though the other save spot was probably closer. In fact, it is 100% closer. But I want to go to that shrine. So we'll loop back, go to the shrine, do a save, and then come back. I hope you understand my camera movements. A horrible, shaky camera to tell you what I'm doing and why. Hey, is she cool? Pierce through the small hole in the wall. Oh!
Korea?
Unable to see through the hole. Could it be plugged? Plugged by eyeball. Also, we got an achievement for that. That's fine. Yeah, I hope... I've gotten rid of, like, the speedrunner timer, because that was really distracting. But I hope y'all don't mind the actual achievements popping off every so often. That is gonna be one of those, if you do, sucks kind of a situation. But, you know, I hope they're not too obtrusive for you. Right, we can go through that now. I didn't necessarily have to go the way that I went. That's okay. Yeah, okay. That just means that we can get there a little faster when we come back around. How long have we been streaming for? 2 hours? We can go a bit longer. Okay. I need to stop making her run everywhere. Even though I just want to go fast. I just been pushed aside. Someone passed through here? Good question. But also... Oh, I don't have that one yet. No, idiot, stop getting distracted by things. Sorry. We need to go back. I need to go to the shrine, and I need to save. But I just want to explore. But if I don't save, I'm gonna fucking die. You understand? Okay. No one be here. I bet I could crawl under there, maybe. I shouldn't do it now. Yeah, yeah. Break that seal. There's our third disc. It's just a matter of figuring out in what order they go now. Which, I don't know. Does feel distinctly from Softy in the way you have to double back to save. It's a lot. It'll be easier. Once we unlock a few more shortcuts, you know? And I assume we'll, like, come across other save spots as well. But for the time being, it is just gotta run back. Like I said, the other one, a lot of silk in that mulberry tree. The other save spot was closer, but I wanted to come over here to get some stuff, so. All right. Let's go. I need to stop running. I just want to go places quickly, but I don't want my lady to get too tired and get jump scared and fucking explode. Imagine being scared by the wind. That's fair. Have a good night, Saimu. Enjoy your reading. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I can just go here now! Oh my god. Okay. No, this is great. This is great, actually. In this case, I think the save point that we were just at is actually better. And I'm not necessarily mad about the backtracking we had to do. Because we got to look at some new stuff and pick up some items. Yeah, thank you, Goblin. Thank you, Goblin, for clearing the way. Let's go! Alright. Wait. Wait. That note made it sound like this was some horrible, scary place to be. I mean, it's not a great place to be. Don't get me wrong, but like... Oh. Ma'am, you missed. How did you miss? Previously, it seemed like she kind of... As long as you were facing the direction of the Gaki, it looked like she... Like, auto... right in the kneecap. Kind of auto-targeted. But is that not the case? There he is. There is no auto-target. Okay, so I was just really good at making the shots earlier. Understood. It wasn't so much like I thought, like, she would just, like, fully go after the man, but I figured there was, like, some sort of, like, it felt kind of like it was vaguely homing. In that she made, like, some sort of micro adjustment, but it's not the case. Thanks for the vessel, bud. She was attacking the darkness. She got scared. It's scary out there. Okay. Okay, we're going to the North Pavilion. Possibly. Potentially. And hopefully getting the bell? Hopefully the bell is here. Probably just made the hitbox a bit bigger for the projectiles. That also makes sense. Oh. Do I want? Thread clings to the corner of the box. Buck. Get away from me. No, no, no. Oh, his head's all veiny. That's a bad guy who's pretending to be dead. Stab him in the belly. Thank you. And he's got some dust for us. Love that. Can we look at this again? Okay. There's some thread in the box. Understood. We're putting silkworms in there? Okay, before we continue in there. It's like a silk cocoon. It's just like a silk cocoon. Hate it. Thanks. Can we... Oh. I wonder if I could go back into this room. With the other box. Where we met Dad. And look in that. Because it definitely had a body in there. And I needed Ski to see that. And be like... What? Why? Or, conversely, just not respond at all. To the fact that there's a fucking corpse in there. Belle? Hello? Okay, it's fine. It's okay. Ma'am, it's just stuff falling over. You're good. Give me that. Disgusting. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Please, let's get out of the way. Okay, her heart's starting to explode. Not great. Don't love. Needed to not do that. Sometimes he's got iframes that I don't understand. Sir, are you gonna... Nope, wrong way. Are you gonna go, or am I just gonna have to continue to set you on fire? Because I would like... Oh my god, please. I'd like to not have to continue to set you on fire, preferably. I mean, I do have other spells that I could use. Surprise boss fight. I don't want him to surprise me. He seems like a weirdo. Just saying. Summer's wrath in the form of fire. A wolf that fiercely protects his master. An arachnid-type creature with slow movement. Hands pulling demons into the underground springs. Let's try that. Oh, not that. Okay, oopsies. Not equipment. Items, please. Thank you. Hit the wrong button. Okay, these cards are used to summon 4 servant spirits who do your bidding. Summoned creatures are mortal and their lifespan is displayed on the bottom right of the card. At any time you wish to dismiss a summoned creature, press R2, triangle, or R2 and square. Okay. Yeah! Yeah, fuck him up! Japanese ghost noise of like is so unpleasant. It's not great. Don't like the horrible noises the man is making. They're very uncomfortable and therefore incredibly good. But it's fine. He got handsed to death. Sucks for that man. Elegant bronze-bladed bell with a handle. Alright, we can get Ayako out of the closet. Let's fucking go. Wait. What is that? Oh, that's his hand. Okay. I thought maybe he had dropped me an item. I thought maybe he was nice and had dropped me an item. But no. Ugh! Gross! Hate it when things come out of neck. Don't worry about that. Okay. I'm not worried. It's fine. It's fine that this corpse just neck birthed a thing. I like... Oh wait, what does that say? Here is where I died. Oh. Oh. Come here. Excuse you? Oh! Oh, he's not going away after a single hit. Oh, and we're not doing great. Stop! Stop hurting my lady! Yeah, I hate meat ghosts. I don't think they should be allowed. Sir, you're missing the point of being a ghost. We got an elixir. Our elixir's just like higher quality healing items. Okay. Well, we need to I was just gonna say before I found out that this is where he died, it's probably an okay place to like stop for tonight. I mean, obviously we need to go save. But I want to go get Ayako, but I want to double check that box, I guess, before we call it quits. But some of the issue is just that, like, the issue that I'm finding is that I just want to keep playing. And if it were a Friday, I'd be like, no issues, no problems, but, you know, I work in the morning. And therefore, need to go to bed at a reasonable hour. Let's go see if Dad is in his room real quick. Just like, real quick. Oh, that's Sister. Well, it just vanished like a ghost. Hi. You've got clothes on! Like, more clothes than some of the other guys have had. you? I don't know what that was. I'm sorry. Is he twitching or is he dead? I think he's dead. How? Oh, I've gone like the wrong way. That's what's happened here. The issue is that I need to be inside to go to room where body box was. I understand. I see what's happened. Let me just explode my knuckles real fast. Was it this one? No. I walked past it. I understand. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna check this room. We're gonna go get Ayako. And then hopefully the game will let us save. And we'll pick this up. Okay, Dad is gone. A mangled corpse lies at the bottom of the wicker chest. He got gunk on his face. Are we just unmoved by this mangled corpse in a box that her dad was hanging over? Like, are we just cool with that? Utsuki, my dude. We gotta talk about your reactions to things. Okay, that's fine. You know what, if she wants to be a little weirdo about everything, that's her right. She can be a little freak. That's just dad stuff. That's fine, probably. I trust Dad. Maybe don't. Maybe don't trust your father. He seems a little sketchy. Just call it a hunch. All right. Let's go get Ayako. Hold on. Can I? Okay. She kept mentioning like there was a bar on it, which like we can see. But I just wish she would take the bar off the door. Consider. What else are you gonna put in a person-sized box? You know, fair point. I tend to put people in people-sized boxes if I've got them. It's just the done thing. So real for that. Okay, we have Arbel. Don't stab the door. That is not going to convince her to come out. Ayako! Oh boy. Okay. Belle. Hey, it's safe.
I sense an evil, a presence wanting to devour souls.
I have no idea, but for some time now, I've been hearing a song at nightfall. And disease has spread through this place. The hungry, they roam the manor at night. Then, when I hear that song, I fear I'll be killed, or worse, abducted.
We found you.
sucks. Well, first off, Silkworm Journal Volume 2. Yeah, we found her sister. Korea was located. She seems okay. Okay. Silkworms have lost their fur. Their bodies are beautiful, shiny, even, and translucent. I'm worried though. Some of them seem weak. They don't move at all. Miyoshimura told me that the silkworms that don't move are just sleeping, and that I don't need to worry. So silkworms sleep too. I noticed that the silkworms had grown when I looked at them this morning. Though only a few days have passed, they've doubled in size. They grow much faster than people. Miyoshimura has been so kind to me. I must give him something. I wonder what he'd like. I'm gonna teach Miyoshimura to read and write. I tried to give him the little sword father gave me, but he wouldn't accept it. He's not at all greedy. Some of the silkworms don't eat very much. They're just like him. Silkworms. Miyoshimura is actually a silkworm. Silkworms have shed their skins many times and continue to grow. They're all so different. Some of them lift up their heads and look around as though they were thinking, while others crawl around all day. A few have died. The silkworms do nothing but devour mulberry leaves all day. They've grown so fat. I'm worried they'll burst out of their skins. Miyoshimura said they'll be cocooned soon. And I'm sure that's fine. Hello. Sorry, there was just a big clump of cat fur just flew in front of me. Twins always bad. Twins in horror games, don't trust them. Never trust them. We got another metal spike. Okay. Is there anything else in here? Can I, like... I mean, she got, like, pulled under there, right? We're just gonna collect the items and call it good? Wow, sucks for Aiko. Anyway, glad to know our sister's doing good. Alright, let's wander off. To go get to a save point, right? And then next time we can start off by trying to go to excuse me. We can try to use the little wooden discs that we picked up to go to the temple? Is that where Aiko's mom said those go to? Well, I mean, it's a shrine, right? It doesn't actually, like, lead anywhere. It is the thing that we need. Well, no, maybe it does lead somewhere, because she mentioned that there was, like, a breeze coming from it, right? I don't know, man. Okay, I've actually gone the incorrect way. First off, I've led us astray. Oopsies. But that's okay. We can get there. This is fine and easy. I'm really liking this game. I'm very much enjoying this. And I hope you all are too. Even in this slightly more long form manner where I struggle to figure out what to do. I don't know, I feel like we've, like, with as obtuse as this can feel at times, I feel like we've made, like, some pretty alright progress. All in all. But yeah, we'll probably do some more of this weekend. Game seems pretty cool. You're doing a lot better than you did your first time. Oh, dang. Like I said, like, I have seen bits and pieces of this. I don't remember much of it. And I am somewhat familiar with the story as a whole. Although I've, like, you know, tried to remain super spoiler free, which is hard to do with a game that's 20 years old. But, like, yeah, I mean, just knowing that we're gonna come up against some parts where it's gonna be me running around in circles trying to figure out what the fuck to do next. If we're all good with that, then yeah, we'll definitely play more of this weekend. Otherwise, I'll find times to edit or record and edit and all that good stuff. But for now, let's take a moment to... Can I, like, get myself... I'm still in the game. Don't worry about it, though. Yeah. Okay, I just want to get back to the title so we can have, like, some sounds. Ooh, hold on a second. We have a different title screen now. Ooh. Okay. Well, yeah. I just want the music in the background. That's all I want, game. So yes, we'll do some more of this weekend, assuming I have the energy for it and don't have any conflicting plans. I don't believe I do at this time, but we'll see. What is happening over here? Okay. Utsuki versus the silk industry. No more abusing the silkworms. It's not allowed. Yeah. Utsuki versus the silk industry continued next time. That might be the name of our next stream. So thank you, Legis. Okay, we're gonna raid over to Super Great Friend, I think, who's doing some more Largo Winch, which has been an absolute fucking wild ride. No need to do raid messages if we don't want to. I'll post them if you want them, but they are not necessary. Super Great Friend usually just, like, is playing video game and ignoring chat while playing video game, but talks about it with chat afterwards. For those of you who have not gone to a Super Great Friend stream before. Yeah. Sorry, trying to get a raid started. But yeah, thanks y'all for hanging out and being here while I play this video game that I've been wanting to play for, like, literal years. Like, over a decade. Wild. But yeah, thanks as always for hanging out and being here. I'll catch y'all next time. Have a good rest of your time zone. And take care of your dang selves. Bye, y'all.